Hey everybody, here we are in 2022. Let's see how this goes. I wanted to give you all a little bit of an update in terms of channel matters going forward for this year. I currently don't know exactly what's going to be happening, but I kind of have a tentative schedule that I want to try and keep to for as long as I can. Hopefully I can stick to it for the whole year. I don't know for sure, but basically you may have noticed that I put up a lot of videos in the past 2 weeks. That's not going to continue. The main reason why there were so many videos the past couple of weeks is because I wanted to make sure there was an associated video for every single figure in my top 10 video at the end of the year. So I wanted to get all of those done and published before the top 10 video that happened yesterday, which was December 31st. And while it was satisfying seeing that many videos going up on the channel every single day, I can't sustain that pace, I'm sorry. The reason I was able to put out that many videos in the first place is because I had a little bit of lead time going into the last couple of weeks of December, and I actually had the last week and a half of the month off from work because of holiday stuff. So I actually had the time to devote to recording and editing and scheduling and all that stuff with all these videos. But realistically speaking, I can't sustain that pace while I'm working full-time at one, possibly two other jobs, and all of that kicks back in on Monday. So I'm gonna be busy again. And when I'm that busy, I'm not going to be able to crank out 5 videos a week. I just can't, I'm sorry. So the schedule that I'm hoping to keep to moving forward, which I think I can manage because I've got, I kind of set myself up a little bit beforehand, so I should be good, but you know, we'll see what happens, is it's gonna be new uploads on Mondays and Fridays. Patrons are going to get new videos on Monday, and then that video is going to be live for everyone else on Friday. And then patrons are also going to get a video on Friday that's going to be available for everyone else on Monday. So it's essentially going to overlap so that everybody, patrons and everyone who's not a patron, will get a new video on Mondays and Fridays. It'll just kind of overlap depending on which video it actually is. And then I'm going to try and keep the transformation videos to Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that means that it will essentially be 4 videos a week, but I don't really count the transformation videos because those are extremely fast and easy to film and edit. And then Wednesdays are going to be left blank as kind of a catch-all, I guess. So there's not necessarily going to be a video on Wednesday every week, but there might be. So Wednesday is basically going to be a catch-all for miscellaneous type videos. So like figure study videos on Mondays and Fridays, transformation videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Wednesday is going to be everything else, if I have stuff done for that. So, you know, it's going to be hopefully 4 videos a week going forward, possibly 5, but there's definitely not going to be 5 figure study videos a week. Like I said, I can't maintain that pace. A lot more work goes into them than is probably obvious from the outset. It's just a lot of time spent filming and working around all the background noise and the upstairs noise and all that, and then all the editing. So my apologies if you got used to the steady uploads for the past couple of weeks, but like I said, I can't maintain that pace. Hope you all understand, but even if you don't, that's how it is, I'm sorry. I'm also kind of toying with the idea, pun not intended, but I'll take it anyway, of doing videos that don't use audio, if that makes any sense. Like there would still be a backing track and stuff like that, but I was kind of thinking I might experiment with doing wordless videos, basically, because it's so noisy around here sometimes that it makes recording less fun. I enjoy making these videos, but when I constantly have to stop myself and then basically rewind what I was going to say it again, and do that a couple of times because the people above me won't shut up, or the planes won't stop flying overhead, or there's some emergency vehicle going through the neighborhood for like the 5th time, or there's noisy people out in the parking lot right behind me. It just gets to be irritating, and it kind of saps some of the fun out of it, you know? So I'm gonna see if I might be able to come up with a way of doing videos that don't have me talking in them, that still kind of convey information about the toy. Like not just the transformation videos, but something that actually is a little bit more in-depth. But we'll see what happens. I don't really know if that's even possible, but it could be interesting, and if I find something that works, then hey, it's something that I don't even have to worry about things like subtitles or closed captioning, or whether or not people from other countries that don't necessarily speak or read English can understand. Like, it's just, there's no words, so it should be more universally understandable, I guess. I don't know. It's just an idea that I've got kicking around in my head. We'll see what happens. It just sucks because it's exhausting trying to work around all the frigging noise around here lately. Like, it used to be relatively quiet, I didn't have to worry about too much background noise, and now it's everywhere. Really tired of living in New York. Aside from that, I'm also attempting to put a little bit of a limitation on myself with regards to getting more toys, because I should probably make a video talking about this, but I've been extremely bad about being responsible with all of this. That needs to stop. I've still got plenty of stuff that I haven't talked about and stuff that I could easily talk about again in a different capacity, but there's so much. On the plus side, that might give me more of an excuse to focus back on like customizing and stuff, because I actually fell off of that for a little while. I mean, I'm still kind of tentatively doing it here and there, and I've got other projects I want to do, but that Jinbao Devastator, the oversized gravity builder set, was... I don't want to use an overly dramatic comparison, like saying it was an albatross hanging off of my neck or something like that, but it kind of was, because I started that thing in early 2021, and it was just looming over me the entire year. And as I said in the top 10 video, it wasn't that it was difficult, it was just extremely tedious. And every time I wanted to work on a custom, I was kind of like, well, I've still got that. I should work on that instead. I don't really feel like working on that, so I don't end up doing any custom work. I'm hoping that I can use this opportunity of me trying to not buy a bunch of new stuff, or a bunch of old stuff as it were, use that as an opportunity to instead swing my focus to customizing the stuff I already have. I have no idea if that's going to work. I've tried it in the past and it didn't work, but we'll see. So hey, there might be more custom videos in the future. Who knows? Hopefully some of you like that. At the very least, there should be a video at some point. I'm not saying when, because I haven't even thought about really sitting down to film it yet, but at some point, hopefully, I'll also have a video on that oversized Jinbao Devastator Gravity Builder set that I did the custom work on, because I do really, really like that set, and I am extremely satisfied with having that project done finally. But that is it. Just wanted to give you all that quick update about the upcoming schedule and just kind of talk off the cuff for a little bit. So hopefully your 2022 is off to an okay start. Fingers crossed. And if not, then hopefully it will pick up soon. Hopefully the schedule change isn't too disappointing to people either, but you know, I've got to be realistic about this stuff. It's just, there's so much and I do not have the time. I'm cautiously optimistic that I will be able to keep it going, but I'm not promising anything. We're just gonna have to see what happens. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching this and everything else I've done for the past, it's been over 5 years, or it's been 6 years now? I don't remember. It's been a while, but thank you for watching and continuing to watch, or starting to watch now, and I will see you all next time.